Howdy, my name is Kate Ashmore, and I'm here to talk to you today about why social media is not necessary to be a functioning member of our society and how your life could be better without it. Imagine a world where everyone doesn't have to leave their house for weeks upon a time. You can do your job from home and you can go months without having a genuine connection with someone. This world I just described is not a fiction, it's our reality. And this is partly because of social media. Social media is not necessary within our society, and it holds us back by decreasing our productivity, increasing that comparison within others, and judging others, and taking away the genuine connections that we form with people. I used to believe that social media was absolutely necessary. I used to think I needed it to make jokes with my friends, to be in on the conversations that they're having. But I soon found out this is not true at all. And I would love to talk to you in this speech about my experience getting rid of social media and why I believe it will be beneficial for you as well. First off, social media shifts how we connect with other people. Within our society, you'll see people are on their phones everywhere. You can look around at dinner and see that whole families are on their phones, scrolling and not talking to anyone. We have access to an unlimited amount of information through various different apps. In addition to this, you can see it through workers. I have noticed recently that whenever I go to order ice cream and there's a teenage worker there, they're on their phones scrolling through Instagram or TikTok and have a headphone in, not even talking to the customers. In addition to this, you can see how prevalent social media is within your friends. I know that within my friend group, the first week that I gave up social media, it was really hard for me because they would all be sitting there scrolling on their phones and I would have nothing to do. This soon changed and we ended up going out and doing a lot more activities together. We started playing tennis together, playing pickleball, and we formed much more genuine connections than we had before, all because I got rid of social media, which is super cool. In addition to this, social media increases comparison, and by getting rid of it, we can lessen this comparison within our society. Within social media, you're able to judge someone within 30 seconds of looking at their profile. I noticed this whenever I was looking for a roommate freshman year, and I would deny girls who I could probably be best friends with now just because of the way their Instagram page looked, which is very sad. In addition to this, after I gave up social media, I was able to meet a lot of people that I probably wouldn't have met because I would have been judging their social media, which I think is super cool that I have these great friendships now that I probably wouldn't have had otherwise. As well, I noticed that as I stopped judging other people within Instagram, I started becoming less insecure. As well as those two reasons, social media decreases your productivity. Within the first week of giving up social media, I read 3 full books, which I probably hadn't done for months upon months before, which I think is really cool. Without it, it gives us so much more time to be able to do the activities and hobbies that we did not have before. It's so much easier to grab your phone and start scrolling instead of picking up a big book, but without the option, you have a variety of resources available to you. One thing I want to point out is before I gave up social media, I had an app called 1 Second. What 1 Second allows you to do is once you open up the app, it'll stop you from going on and ask if you want to continue or if you want to go to a different app. It also tells you how much time you've saved. Within 2 months of having this app only for Instagram, I saved 24 hours on my phone, which is a crazy amount of time for only 2 months and only one app. In addition to this, after I gave up social media, I was able to see my screen time go down from 6 to 7 hours a day to only 3 hours a day. I want to thank y'all all so much for listening to my speech on social media, and I hope you gained some insightful information on how giving it up has affected my life for the better and how you could be benefited by giving it up as well. I would definitely recommend trying a life without social media and seeing how much more things you are able to do. Thank you so much.